Is it time to give up on Ethereum, or are we still going to hit that $8,000 to $10,000 minimum that most people are expecting this market cycle? We're going to take a look at why the price action has been looking so bearish, and also where you could find better buying opportunities on Ethereum than the current $3,000, which is holding as support so far. So first of all, looking here at the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, this shows us how Ethereum is performing against Bitcoin, and we can see really for over 2 years now we've been just bleeding out. Every sort of move up of strength in Ethereum is quickly reversed, and Bitcoin strength takes over. What I'm looking at here is kind of this clear range, and we can see throughout 2019, 2021 we had this range here on Ethereum Bitcoin. This was broke out during the 2021 bull run, and we're slowly bleeding back towards that resistance. This is quite a critical level because we can see this was the highs of 2016 as well through here, this sort of area here. And you've also got the support of the sort of 17, 18 bull run as well. And as I said, we're slowly bleeding back towards these levels. We also have a long-term trend line support running all the way from 2016. Got a few touches there throughout the previous bull market, and it looks like there's a chance that we're coming back to this level now. So it'd be a retest of the old resistance of 2021, old support of the previous bull run before that. So in terms of the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, a good chance that we get a move into this area. This is a critical area. If this does bleed out into here, this is where we really want to see the bounce and reversal from. So keep your eyes on this level. This is sort of the 0.04 Ethereum Bitcoin. Now, the reason this has been bleeding out and looking so bearish is a lot of people have been building up to the potential release of the Ethereum ETFs due in May. Was the final decision on that, and there's been lots of hype because obviously we've seen the strong performance since the approval of the Bitcoin ETFs. However, a senior Bloomberg financial analyst did release in mid-March a tweet, and he says that he very much thinks that the Ethereum ETFs will actually be rejected this May now, simply because the SEC hasn't engaged with issuers on Ethereum specifics. So as previously we saw a lot in the run-up to the ETF approval deadlines on Bitcoin, lots of interaction and engagement with issuers and things like that, and there was kind of a real buzz around it. That hasn't happened with Ethereum, so potentially that they are rejected this time and then they're put back in for a reapplication process. So this hasn't helped the price action, and kind of that buzz of lead up to an ETF release just hasn't been there. It's kind of dwindled, and obviously now that the price has been bleeding. So looking now at the Ethereum US dollar chart, let's have a look at where we could get potential optimum entries if we do see further pullback. Before I show you these levels, I'd really appreciate if you could like and subscribe to this channel. It really does help us out. Also in the comments section, you'll find a link to our free Telegram group and website if you're interested in joining. What I'm looking at here, this yellow line, is the daily EMA 200. We have sort of moved towards it in the recent sell-off last weekend, but I'm quite interested if we do get a pullback right into that EMA 200 around the 2,700, 2,600 level. Would also line up really nicely with a retest of this liquidity, which was previous resistance here on the daily chart. Broke above it, was retested once, and then we've got obviously a strong move up into this year's highs, but looking for a move back down into that area. We've also got this daily order block here, so from 2,700 down to 2,580, something like that. That would be my optimum levels on a pullback to further accumulate Ethereum, something like this. This could line up quite nicely with the pullback into this support that we were looking at. So the potential for this to happen over the coming days and weeks. In terms of where I see this long term, I am still bullish on Ethereum. We know it's been a slow mover, but there's still so much potential into the bull run. I often look at the monthly chart on this, and you know, I always tell myself that it's only a matter of time before we see this trend line retested, and the longer it takes, the higher it goes. So, you know, even if we've got a massive move up now over the coming months, $8,000 minimum, I think, over the next 12 to 15 months. $8,000 would give a retouch of this trend line somewhere in that region. Hope you found this video useful, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, what your expectations are of Ethereum throughout the bull run. Thanks for watching, guys.